What's up, everybody? It's your boy Scummy Rebel here, and pardon my French, but Black Ops 4 is septic runoff into the ocean while Treyarch over the entire player base, which ironically their egos so they can't see that this game is
Drank beer, liked beer, still like beer.
What's up? Before I get into this, I hope you enjoy the gameplay. Went 52-8 on firing range, albeit I probably got at least a dozen kills with the Mantis, but whatever, 52-8 is 52-8. Okay, so I may be a little upset at Treyarch right now. A little pissed, a lot of pissed, but hey, can you blame me? I mean, I hadn't played the game in like 2 to 3 weeks before Spectre Rising dropped. The game has nothing to keep me playing like Sledgehammer's game. No daily challenges, no credits to work towards to unlock the new guns, and most importantly, the game just felt broke, which is weird because I came back to the game and it felt even more broken. The gun balance is still pretty all over the place, and the Paladin, oh my god, I'll get into that in a little. Honestly, I have no idea what Treyarch is doing. Well, I do. They're ruining Black Ops 4. I just have no idea why. So what did Treyarch do to get my panties in a twist? Well, let's ignore the actual gameplay for now. These microtransactions. They are so anti-consumer. In World War II, I was able to get nearly every gun the day it released. I was able to choose which gun I wanted to apply armory credits for. They made a new event and added one gun. Just one. And I'm not counting the melee weapon. It's literally just the melee weapon. So they added one gun, and it doesn't matter how much I grind before the event. It only counts grinding once the new contraband stream starts. I can't make a video on the new gun until I unlock it naturally for playing God knows how long, or dropping 50 bucks. Last event was 100 bucks. Didn't unlock that gun. Needing to grind for hours upon hours upon hours for one gun is not a reason for me to play every day. They almost doubled the loot pool, probably just under 1,000 items. Playing for 50 minutes gets you one item that you may already have. They added weapon charms like in World War II, except in World War II, a weapon charm could be put on any gun. In Black Ops 4, it's only for one gun. Bullshit. You can get crates with 3 items, but those are only purchasable with real money. I unlocked Blackjack for Blackout. I never play Blackout. So it's great that Blackout and multiplayer items are in the same loot pool and yet still exclusive to a specific game mode. Bullshit. Anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah, saw the tactical unicorn for sale and the gold armor battery for sale too. I unlocked both of those naturally. Now the only way to get these items is paying 8 to 10 bucks, I'd assume, maybe more. I can't see the price because it says I purchased it. Plus, what does that say about Treyarch? They put these items to be unlocked naturally, yet when added to the store, they couldn't put acquired or owned? Could it be because Treyarch cares more about selling items in the game rather than giving their player base new stuff out of the love for their player base? They don't see them as items to be unlocked. They see them as items to be purchased. And speaking of items to be purchased, the Black Ops Pass is a goddamn joke. Now I'll start by saying Black Ops 4 was in no way a waste of money after how many hours I've put into the game, how long I've been playing, and the fun I still managed to have playing it. It was worth 60 bucks easily. The Black Ops Pass though, complete and utter waste of money. With these new maps added, I really feel it. I paid 50 bucks to play new maps. I want to play those new maps once they release. What did Treyarch do? They added the 3 new maps, one of which is WMD, literally touched up, not even remade, to a playlist with the other 4 maps already added. Now, I'm no mathematician, but I believe 3 is less than 4. 3 plus 4 is 7 maps, so 3 out of 7 maps is less than 50%. So essentially, I paid 50 bucks for a 42.8% chance to play the new maps. I played Lockup twice. before I got to play one of the new maps. I had to play 9 matches to play all 3 new maps once each. Why? Then they went and added Prop Hunt, which straight up removed the new map pack playlist. Did they add Prop Hunt Friday? Yesterday? Thursday? Let's say Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Update on Friday. That's 3 days. 3 days for me to have a 42.8% chance to play a new map that I paid for. Off, Treyarch. 3 days? Honestly, I might as well uninstall all the DLC maps. They rarely ever come up. There's no playlist dedicated to the DLC maps, and it's harder to get into lobbies. And when I do, they're sweaty. Honestly, let me know if you don't have the DLC and if this is still an issue, but 99% of all bare bones matches are 85% paladins. Broken ass paladins. Now, I did play with Spectre. The map pack mosh pit had specialists, so I was using them, but I do prefer bare bones. It's base Call of Duty. It's all gun skill, or it should be. But for some reason, the paladin is completely broken, yet Treyarch has apparently done nothing to even acknowledge it. And it's so strange that I only run into paladin spammers in bare bones. Please, riddle me this, Batman. Why do you paladin users all flock to bare bones? I play bare bones to escape all the one-hit cheese. I can only assume that you're there to piss off and one-shot people trying to escape the one-hit cheese. Now, if you don't play bare bones, so you don't know what I mean or what I'm talking about with the paladin, well, I'll see if I have time or energy or video clips of it happening. If I do, note to self, put them in now, Rebel. So basically what the glitch is that when you quickscope, you just swipe the reticle across the screen. Dude's just janking that controller around with every shot, yet somehow resulting in kill after kill after kill. Honestly, it happens so much at the start of certain games when I get quickscoped repeatedly that I just back out. I wouldn't say rage quit because I don't rage. I just back out because I know the lobby is going to be a sweaty sniper fest. And I ain't got time for that broken ass snipers. And the Mantis. Why? How did I get so many kills with it? This thing is practically worse. It's practically worthless when you don't control it. And pretty OP when you do control it. Now the map size may have had something to do with this. Firing range is a small map, so I could get that Mantis all over pretty quick. Couldn't have done that on most maps, I guess. So I guess it's not a huge deal that needs fixing. But I would have been pissed had I been on the receiving end of that thing. Yeah, I can still enjoy the game, but the point is that I started 8 matches before making this video. I quit 2 because they were terrible lobbies. Did good on a couple, had some fun during those matches, and had 2 really good rounds that I enjoyed almost all of. 2 matches out of 8 that I thoroughly enjoyed. And I'm not the type who only enjoys playing when I'm slaying. In World War II, I could be doing bad, but I'd had fun trying to adapt and change my current approach to better combat the enemies. Here I get into a lobby of 5 out of 6 paladins and get blooped before I even think about leaving cover. Other than that, I can play with specialists, which... Either that or I can play with specialists, which isn't why I play Call of Duty. I should enjoy every match I play. And if not, then that would make World War II an amazingly great game considering how much I, and many others, thoroughly enjoyed playing it. With the exception of Shipment, of course. That 24-hour Shipment playlist was the only time I would play World War II and not have any fun at all. But it was how I unlocked Chrome Tiger, so I don't care. I'll still bash Shipment for the ulcer-causing monstrosity that it is, but World War II was enjoyable for me the whole year. I'm already burnt out on Black Ops 4 and the incoherent mess that Treyarch is responsible for. And will Infinity Ward save the COD franchise with Modern Warfare 4? No, because COD doesn't need saving. It's COD. When people who don't game see someone playing Battlefield, they say, "You playing Call of Duty?" The reverse almost never happens. COD is pretty safe, and it's on a 3-year life cycle with 3 different developers. All 3 would have to put out Black Ops 4 tier trash for that to be a concern. Besides that, if any developer has a bad year, Treyarch, other developers will rise up to first place. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Modern Warfare 4 ended up being bad. I would be surprised if it ended up being this bad. Honestly, I'm pretty excited for COD 2020. Sledgehammer made a great Call of Duty that I straight up enjoyed year round. I know I keep saying that. I'm hoping they can learn from their mistakes and improve map design. But besides that, Black Ops 4 is, well, it's a mess that Treyarch can't seem to get right. I mean, they could listen to their consumers, but it's Treyarch. Their priorities are Activision and not their consumer base. And that's going to wrap this one up, folks. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe so you can always find your way back to me. And most importantly, let me know down below what you think about Black Ops 4's current state. Will it get better, or should we all just abandon this sinking ship? I've got my floaties. I've been your boy Rebel. Surf's up, and until next time, peace.
Perfect planning. Perfect execution. Nice work, Black Ops.